Alrighty. Should be good here in just a second. All right. Just kind of waiting for the game to get going now. How nice. Great. All right, now I got to get my chat up. Hopefully everyone's been good. It's the official start of a new MLB season. What's up, Space? Yeah. When did you guys play already? All right, there we go. Refreshed. Boom, boom. 10-10. Oh, wow. You guys have quite the late game. But I suppose that makes sense since you're probably away and all that. What's up, Jacob? Leading off for the Tigers, it'll be Ibanez, Torres, Green, Torkelson, Margot, Keith, Baez, Rogers, and Ryan Kreidler. Pitching for the world champion Dodgers will be Blake Snell. For the Tigers, it'll be the reigning Cy Young Tarek Skubal. And we've got a little while till first pitch, about 5 minutes. Going to be another 16-1 time zone thing. Yeah, time zone. Yeah, I mean, they're all the way out there. This game's at 4 o'clock West Coast, so that's why we get it at 7. Yeah, congrats to your Guardians. Came back from a blown save. Been an interesting first day of baseball. Now we just have to wait for the start of the actual game here. About 5 minutes. You also have friends who's a Cubs fan? Uh-oh. So you guys have a little bit of rivalry going on? Can't believe we're finally here. The start of the regular season. It's going to be a good game. Hopefully the Dodgers' powerful offense isn't quite ready to go early on. Orioles beat the fuck out of the Blues. Yeah, they did. They destroyed them. Yeah, 12-2. I heard they hit like 6 home runs. Seems like you're going to Dodgers and Guardians on Memorial Day. That'll be a good game. For the Dodgers, their lineup will be Ohtani, Betts, Hernandez, Freeman, Edman, Smith, Muncy, Rojas, and Pages. Just as a little heads up on who's where and what's going to happen and yada yada. You want to see Betts and Freeman? I would like to see Betts and Freeman strike out a whole bunch. That'd be pretty good for me. By the way, if you guys could leave some likes to help out the stream here early on, that'd be pretty cool. I'd appreciate you. Get us going. Get some people early on. I think we've gotten 1 like since the stream has started, which is pretty good, I suppose. But Ibanez will be playing third, Gleyber Torres at second, Riley Green in left field, Spencer Torkelson DHing, Margot in right, Colt Keith playing first, Baez at short, Rogers at catcher, and Ryan Kreidler playing center field. Cubs are already 0-2, and Dodgers are already 2-0 this year. Oh shoot, I should change that in my thing really fast. I gotta do something really quick. Edit. Oh no, never mind. I don't have anyone's record in there. It's too early in the year. All right. Cool. What's up, Bobo? What's up, Seth? Nah, Seth, we need your Dodgers to have a big loss tonight. Yeah, I always forget about the Japan series. Oh, here's Kirk, Mr. Gibson himself, to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Oh, Kirky. He launches it down. Jackson Churio on the mound went 0 for 5 with 5 Ks. Oh, on the Brewers went 0 for 5, 5 Ks. I was like, okay. Yeah, we're about a minute away from first pitch, so it should be within the next 5 minutes we'll actually get baseball going here. Uh-oh. Hopefully my stream stays good. We shall see, I suppose. Tigers grand slam today. That'd be expected, you know. Orioles beat the Blue Jays. Yeah, Laura, you guys killed them. Won 12-2. Hit 6 home runs. Absolute smoke job. Well, there's a lefty on the mound. Carey will pinch hit tonight. So he can't really hit lefties that well. Brewers lost to Kevin Williams. It happens. Can't beat everybody, I suppose. I think after this commercial break, the Tigers will be officially batting. Might be the worst way. Not really. Tigers do their thing. They have their lineup. They have their platoon players. But for the Tigers, again, it'll be Ibanez, Torres, and Green to lead it off. Ibanez playing third, Torres playing second, Green playing left field. Then Torkelson at DH, Margot in right, Keith at first, Baez at shortstop, Rogers at catcher, and stupid Ryan Kreidler at center field. Yeah, you guys can't lose again. You guys can't go out on the last game of the year. Low scoring game, 100% low scoring game. I don't see it. And again, offense is usually a little bit slower to start the season off, especially when there's really good pitching involved. So it wouldn't be too shocking to see the neither team really get off to a strong start until both teams kind of enter their bullpen, and then it becomes kind of just a random who has a better potential bullpen game. Yeah, it sucks when it falls out of your own hands, Space. That's the worst feeling. When your team does everything right, but like it's not in their control at all. It's a terrible way for a year to end. Tigers really didn't have much control either for their season until the Twins just nosedived. They just, for some reason, they kamikazed their season out of nowhere. He was having a bad spring. He's not, for whatever reason, he doesn't seem like he's quite ready to come up and pitch yet. So I don't know. If he was being lazy in spring training, it was really stupid to do so. Because we've got other guys that can close games. Like Holton's a very good closer too. What's up, Eric? Congrats on your team. Looking like first pitch is coming, boys. You got hopes for Job. He can win Rookie of the Year. I think so. I think Job is a Rookie of the Year candidate, especially since he's going to be a full-on rookie this year. All right. Here we go. Just waiting for a pitch. Dun, 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 dun. Old Buster Only. He's getting old. What's up, Harley? Go Tigers, go Wings. Yeah, hopefully they can both take a dub. What's up, Kev? Nice to see you. Congrats on your Astros. We're waiting for our very first pitch here. Again, it's Ibanez, Torres, and Green for the Tigers to lead it off against one Mr. Blake Snell. 3.12 ERA last year, 104 innings, 35% K rate, 11% walk rate. Real solid numbers. Soto getting paid $765 million to strike out on a 3-0 advantage. Really? The terrible way for an at-bat to go when you start 3-0. They're going to pitch? I think we're coming soon. It's happening. Ibanez, Torres, Green, Torkelson, Margot, Keith, Baez, Rogers, and they're showing the lineup on the TV right now. I think it was Rangers. I have some crazy luck with guessing baseball. Should be getting a pitch soon. Come on, live. Ibanez to lead it off. Warming up, stretching out. I think it was, I still think about it correctly guessing Ravens versus Giants. Ravens 35-14. That was pretty funny. All right, here we go. First pitch. And that'll be a line out. Well, that was anticlimactic as a motherfucker. We're down and out already. One away. Now up is Gleyber Torres. New addition. We got him to hit lefty, so maybe he can come and hit the lefty. Damn it. Well, one pitch, one out. That is certainly not a good way to start things out for a year. All right, here's Gleyber Torres. We'll see what old Gleyber can do. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Do 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 do. 0-2. Tyler O'Neill's parents were at the game. Got the Orioles team a donut from Tim Hortons. That's cool, Laura. Pretty cool. 0-2 to Torres. I thought that was strike 3. All right. Ball 1. Not really sure where that pitch missed. I'm pretty sure he should have just had our boy looking. But such is life. Such is how it goes. That's way low. Ball 2. All right. All right. Little bit of a break plus a, bad call. Here we are. What's up, Wade? Counts even at 2. And that'll be fouled away again. We'll have another 2-2. Bum, 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 bum. Switching back between Wings and Tigers. Okay. By the way, I can't see the screen behind here, so don't start saying what's happening in the game. I know I'm a little bit behind the live speed here, but I'm watching on an illegal stream like everyone else has to do. So I'm a little slow. Don't look at the screen behind me. By the way, it's 0-1. We'll just pretend. Like I know where it's at. I know where I'm at. It's 0-1 on a foul ball. Or no, Torres just grounded out. I'm sorry. I thought Torres had already gotten out. All right. Here's Riley Green. I was going to say, why the hell is Torres still batting? I thought he'd... ball 1 to Riley. Your 16th season watching baseball? Nice, man. It's a funny way to say you've been watching baseball for 16 years. You played a lot of seasons, Wade. You're a veteran now. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1 to Riley Green. Tigers' probable best player. Hey, we're up at 10 likes. Sorry, I appreciate you guys. You guys are killing it right now. Good looking out. Good looking out. Almost to like goal 20. Ball 2. All right, good hitters. County should get something he can handle. Hopefully. I don't know though. Against lefties, he's pretty bad. So yeah. By the way, it'll be 2-2. Hold on a sec. I have to do something. And Green fouls it away. We'll have another 2-2. This is 53rd season. That's pretty cool. He's a super veteran. Anyway, here's the Green struck out. Son of a bitch. Well, that'll end the inning. Tigers go 1-2-3. They don't really do anything at the plate. 1 strikeout and 2 guys. It was a quick inning. Tigers didn't do anything. Bottom of the first, it'll be Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and is that Kike still? Is that their Hernandez they got? I don't know. Oh, Teoscar Hernandez. Okay. Ohtani, Betts, and Teoscar Hernandez, I believe. Then Freeman, Edmund, Smith, Muncy, Rojas, and Pages to take on one Tarek Skubal. Yep. What a duel. What a way to start off the season right away. Ohtani versus Skubal for the Dodgers and Tigers is fun. A little bit of a fun matchup. I know we all favor Skubal in this because he's a better player than Ohtani. Players like Skubal only come once in a generation. You can go pick Shohei Ohtani out of any little league. Literally, I know a whole bunch of guys when I was growing up who pitched and also played in the outfield. They never got hurt. Hell, I was a pitcher outfielder. That's not even that impressive. We do that all the time in little league. What's up, Jay? Hell yeah, let's go Tigers. Nice to have the season back. Snow got lucky. Luck about 10. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, he hasn't seen the new and improved Spencer Torkelson quite yet. He ain't ready. Yeah, how many of you guys also pitched and played in the outfield or played another position growing up? It's not that impressive. Everyone acts like it is. But I'm not wrong. What's up, Neil? My position was right field pitcher. Same thing as Ohtani. I was just as good too, to be honest. But I had a bad knee. And that kept me from going pro. I got a bad knee, Bad knee, What's up, Spears? It wasn't a total lack of talent that kept me from being pro. It was a bad knee. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so ready, Neil. I've been waiting for baseball since the last baseball season ended. I'm just glad we get a whole football season in between to kind of hold things over. All right, here we go. What's up, Spears? Yeah, Comerica Park got rid of their the trail. And Ohtani grounds out. Hey, 1 pitch, 1 out each. All right, good start. 1 out. Ohtani grounds out to the first base side. Colt Keith gets there and makes a play. 1 away. All right, we win the first battle there. See, I told you, not much to deal with. All right, here's Skubal now taking on Mookie Betts. What's up, Tom? Nice to see a lot of familiar faces here. Ball 1. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Don't like that call. Well, the call was a ball. Yeah. Ball 2. I blame you, Wade. Yeah, I hope he's okay, by the way. Whatever is going on with Mookie, I genuinely hope he's all right. He looks so skinny. How much is he down to? 150? 2-1. After a foul ball. Yeah, I know. He looks like he lost a lot of weight, too. Three-one. Not great. And here's the pitch. All right, he lofted it. Should be the first. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, 2 away. Dog, he almost just hit a home run. Tom, I read that he's literally like, he can't keep food down. He's had a bad virus. I heard he got a virus. Not like the AIDS or anything like that, but I heard he got like real sick. He can't keep food down. I think it was right before the Dodgers trip that they took, or the trip to Japan they took. Ball up high. Here's Hernandez. 2 away. Tigers quickly going through the inning just as the Dodgers did. This is kind of something you expect. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Oh, what the hell? An ad. Gotta pause that. 1-1. Yeah, Mookie's a tough guy. And that should be a quick, easy ground out up the first base line for Keith. And it is. That'll end the inning. We will head to the top of the second. Both teams go quickly and quietly in the first. Kind of an expected thing when it's Snell versus Skubal. Top 2. Torkelson, Margot, and Keith. That's Spenny Torks, Spencer Torkelson, Manuel Margot, and Colt Keith. I'm pretty excited to see what Torque does. He looks like he had a really good offseason, so this motherfucker better be able to hit. He better not have fooled us all with a good offseason. Paid off all the pitchers to make him look better with his rich family. That's what I would do if I was like if I had Elon Musk's money and I wanted my kid to be a pro baseball player. I would just like pay pitchers off to like leave them over the middle for my kid every so often, just so he could hit home runs and be like a megastar. Do you think that would work? It's just kind of like a quiet thing no one really talks about, and everyone's kind of like, yeah, he hits like 40 home runs or 50 home runs a year, but like, does it count really? Because you need to have a ridiculous amount of money to be able to buy somebody to do that. Yeah, I'd have bought a sports team by now. See, I'd be irresponsible if I had that much money. I'd be like, I'm gonna buy a baseball team. Yeah, I just try to buy the Tigers, and I think we'd have a much better team. Build an indoor stadium with my money. It's only like a few $1 billion. If I have like hundreds of billions, you know what I mean? Who cares? I'll just build me the nicest indoor stadium of all time with a retractable roof. I don't know about this year. If he is, it'll be later in the year when he can't qualify for enough rookie at bats. So he won't be a rookie this year. By the way, we're just waiting for the inning's about to start back up. They're just kind of going over the Tigers last season, their little magic run at the playoffs. And then of course they're upset of the Astros, and through August 10th, 55 and 63. 31 and 13 to finish. Stole a playoff berth. What a run. All right, here we go. Ball one inside to Torkelson. I'm not. Malloy, while a good bat, didn't do anything Torkelson can't do better with the bat. And Malloy cannot contribute at any position defensively. You know what I mean? And because all he can do is DH, and we have Torkelson, who's a better DH option, there's not much we can do with Malloy. With all the injuries, he didn't have a shot at making this team. 3-1. He can't play defense. That's the problem with Malloy. And we had 2 injuries to Vierling, and to really what did it was the injury to Vierling is probably what doomed Malloy the most. Again, Torkelson walks. Hell yeah. All right. Good start. Good runner. Got a runner on. Beat the Dodgers, hopefully. Yeah, Malloy is just a bat. He has no defensive ability, and we have a DH. What's up, AJ? Did you guys end up winning today? Oh, you did, 4-2. Margot. Yeah, he's a decent bat. Hopefully he can hit for us. Strike one. You got a question? Any chance you know how Dodgers are 2-0 record? Because they did the Japan series to open the season versus the Cubs. The Cubs are 0-2, I believe, right now. By the way, it's 0-2. Nope, the Dodgers and the Cubs opened the season in Japan, so there's already been 2 games for them. Devin Williams, hey, good for him, the new team. Oh, against his former team. That's fun. What is Shohei Tano doing so? Shohei grounded out in his first at bat. He's not pitching in this game. Margot up to hit, and he cracks it into right field. That'll get down. Torkelson rounding second, heading over to third. He's going to be safe. Tigers once again go first to third. One of the things they were the best at last year. Very, very high team approach. Hell yes. Richard, we already knew. This is new Torque. But here's Colt Keith now against Snell. Runner at third, nobody out. Runner at first. So 2 on, nobody out. Runners at first and third. We are very good at going first to third. It's one of the few things this team actually does better than most teams in baseball for no particular reason. It's the secret to the 31-13. Not only was it all the stellar pitching, but it was the base running, the first to third shit. We were constantly in this situation last year. And that's a sign of a good offense, that going first to third on a lot of hits. That's good base running. 0-2 on Keith. No, 0-1 on Keith, sorry. How'd Austin Wells make history today? 0-1 with Keith up now. 2 on. They're at the corners. All you got to do is lift a little ball here. They may even take 2 for a run. So, and he swings and misses 0-2. Fuck. Oh, just don't hit into 2, Keith. Just if you're going to strike out, that's fine. We don't really care. Just do not hit into 2. Please pop out if you're going to hit the ball out. Ball. 1-2. Gilmer, his first at bat of the season. I don't know about history. I'm surprised that Dylan Carlson didn't make these. He didn't? That is kind of surprising. Oh, god damn it, Torkelson. Well, runners out at third. Torkelson, for some reason, took off on a bunt, basically. A ball that dribbled off the end of the bat. Don't know what the hell that was. Oh, well, send him back down to AAA. Fuck that. I'm already over this dude. Oh, man. I guess he prevented a double play. Here's Javi Baez now with 2 on and 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here's Javi Baez, though. Yeah, Javi, we just need you to hit the... It's a lefty, please, dude. Just... Please, just one... Yeah, at least it's Blake Snell. I don't know. Anyway, here's Baez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. I'll be ushering the home opener hype. They surprisingly give you a lot of gear. That's cool though, man. What are you like taking tickets then? All right, here's the 0-1. And Baez will ground out, but he advances the runners. So runners at second and third. A base hit would score 2. Here's Jake Rogers. Hey, a big plus to Jake Rogers. Only time this fucking dude hits the ball is when his boy's pitching, and that's right now. Scooball's pitching, and Jake Rogers has a shot at 2 RBI. You'll be watching a section or taking tickets. That's pretty cool, man. So you get to like kind of chill and watch the game for free to some extent. I mean, you'll be working, but you'll be like peeking it, hearing it, kind of experiencing it. Kind of fun. Well, you only got to be one if somebody's taking someone's seat, really. Like if someone comes down and their seat isn't there, you got to be like, hey, you got to move. That's someone else's spot. 1-0 here on Rake Joggers. We're going to need a big moment here. Need a homer. Well, not really a home run, just a fucking hit. Becoming the first catcher to bat leadoff in Yankees history. Oh, that's cool. Congrats to Austin Wells. What a big moment. 2-0. Two one. Fuck. Not a sellout. Who cares? Like, make like a rain out, make up 1 o'clock game. Yeah, true. Opening day will probably be a sellout though. 2-1, and Rogers gives it a ride. It's deep. Flew out at the track. Damn, dude, I thought he really just got it. I was like, oh, fuck, hell yeah. Damn, all right. Well, it'll be Freeman. Let me look at the screen here. It'll be Freddie Freeman, Tommy Edman, and I believe that's Will Smith. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. But Freeman, Edman, and Smith do up here in the bottom of the second. Tigers threaten, but do not get any runs across the plate. Bottom 2 coming on up. What's up, Richard? Yeah. Let's hope the Tigers do well this year. Like the 30th consecutive sellout for the Guards. Yeah, I would say so. Will Smith, Duck. Yeah, I know. Ooh. Sonny Gray pitching against the Twins. Hey, we're up at 18 likes. All right, I appreciate everybody. We'll hit the like goal in no time of 20. Appreciate everybody. You wish to tell nothing but bad luck. Hey, I appreciate it, B Major. Are you just mad that we broke your boy Emmanuel Clase? That guy hasn't been the same since Kerry Carpenter belted that homer off him. Sheesh. appreciate you, Richard. And that's the truth. We might do like I'm not even trying to meme. I think we actually broke Emmanuel Clase. He has not been the same since we homered off him in that playoff game. Whole different animal since then. We shattered him. We got the GOAT Paul Seward. Or you got Cade Smith, who's probably gonna be your new closer in a few games. Cade Smith somehow has this weird ability to throw pitches right down the middle to every pitcher in baseball and strike them out. He'll just throw 3 fastballs right in the like right down the middle, and no one can hit it. It's like a 94-mile-an-hour fastball too. I have zero understanding of how Cade Smith is doing what he's doing, but eventually that motherfucker's gonna get found out. I'm telling you, he can't do this forever. He's doing something. Detroit Red Wings are losing. That's not good. Yeah, Baltimore destroyed today. Commercial should end soon here in a sec. Baltimore was dominant today, the Orioles. 12-2, 6 homers. Pretty crazy. By the way, I don't see the screen behind me, so don't spoil. We live in the moment. I say what's happening. I haven't missed a single thing. The game's coming back on right now. We're about to see Tarek Skee-Ball get to work. Tariq Skee-Ball. You want to know a funny thing? When Skee-Ball was first debuting on the channel, I used to call him Tariq before I heard his name was Tarek. I'm like, oh, here comes our Arab pitcher, Tariq Skee-Ball. Or Skee-Ball. And then I seen him, I was like, wait a minute, that guy ain't. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, here's the first pitch was a fly out by Freeman. Now up is Edman. I genuinely thought this guy was going to be Arabic. Not a really lanky white dude. And he put on weight, and now he's kind of a big guy. All right, here is Edman. The dangerous pitch down the middle. Oh, what happened? Are you spoiling? Hell yeah. I'm guessing the Dodgers homered. Good shit, good shit. Appreciate the spoiling there, Ford. I just explained that I'm like 30 seconds ago, I just explained that. And Edmund homers, so that's a spoil. That's fun. You want to just call the rest of the game, Ford? That'll be entertaining. Sure. Anyway, that'll be a homer for Edmund. 1-0 Dodgers here. At least nobody was on. That's why Skee-Ball probably shouldn't be throwing pitches right down the middle to right-handed batters. Tell Spears it's time to rev up his network. Yeah, I don't know what Spears has been up to. What happened in the Twins game? And that'll be a pop-up. So 2 away now, as long as it stays in play. Yeah, it does. Okay. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Dodgers up 1 on the Edmund homer. Here's Muncy, 2 away. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Athletics has Sevy debuting. Sorry, I missed that, AJ. I'm sorry. I know you said that earlier. I'm glad you restated it. All right, that'll be fun. That's fun. No, Edmund isn't a power hitter, but when you throw a pitch right down the middle, it's an easy home run usually. Especially because Skee-Ball just tried to blow a fastball by him. Not a great idea all the time to do that. Not in my opinion. It's 1-2 or 1-1 on Muncy. Remember when the Guardians broke your... Oh, who cares? See you later, man. Oh, where are you at? Nice to see you again, though. Whatever I forgot what your name is. Whatever your name is. See you later, man. Extra. Oh, yeah, extra shot. See you later, extra. You have a good one, bud. All right, Tigers got him, but the Dodgers strike for a run here. It's a 1-0 heading into the top of the third. It'll be Ryan Kreidler, Andy Ibanez, and Gleyber Torres. Top 3, 1-0 Dodgers. Top of the order for Detroit, also due up to an extent. Kreidler, Ibanez, Torres. Let's hope for some offense here. Yeah, Tom, it's one guy who just comes and trolls. I don't really care for him. We're not going to really deal with that guy this year. I didn't watch the game, but I hope the Yankees mentioned Bob Uecker. They probably did. Cardinals beat the Twins 4-3. No, Cardinals are beating the Twins 4-3. Bottom of the 6th. Okay. Gleyber Torres homer. Well, that'd be nice. But yeah, AJ, sorry I missed that Sevy statement. I don't know who that is, to be fair. It's never a good idea to use nicknames for players who aren't on the Tigers with me, especially when they're a young player. I don't know who that is, if I'm being 100% honest. Hello, Mike. Good luck to your team. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully we get some offense going here ourselves in the top of the third. We almost got it going in the bottom of the or top of the second, but our offense isn't that good. At least not yet. We have a QF. Well, them guys wouldn't be playing anyway, except Veerling might be. Yeah, we're not really missing anybody, really. If I'm being totally honest, I think the only guy that wouldn't be playing, Luis Severino. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, that is a big deal then. Should be big. Let's see how he does for the Sacramento A's. Just waiting for the game to. Oh, here we go. Surprising the Dodgers don't have a sellout. There's open seats up there. I feel like the Tigers will have closer to a sellout than the Dodgers got. However, how many different teams are having their season debut in California today? And here's Kreidler. He actually gets a base hit. I'm stunned. Ryan Kreidler has a single. All right, hell yeah, go Ryan Kreidler. Here's Andy Ibanez. I really didn't expect that, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. What's up, Jonathan? That's not really the play style of one Ryan Kreidler, meaning he doesn't usually hit the ball. Maybe it's an omen. We're about to have a good inning. Strike one to Andy Ibanez. Your Yankees play Saturday. What do you guys not play tomorrow? I know some teams don't play Friday, right? Like we play tomorrow because we're playing the Dodgers, so we have to play a lot. Yeah, Torque had a good at bat, walked, and that'll be a ground out, but it won't be a double play because it was a slow roller. Kreidler is decently quick. He gets down to second base. Runner at second, one away for a Gleyber Torres. Base hit could bring a run in. Your buddy texted me. He said Jack Flaherty might start next Friday. You're good. That's cool. You have a day off tomorrow? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the Tigers were like that last year. We didn't play. We played opening day, then had a day off. That's just how it goes sometimes. It's cool though, Wade. It's good to know. That's a ball to Gleyber Torres. 1-0. Come on, Gleyber, driving a run here. We could use you. And a swing and a miss. It's 2-1. 1-1. He tried to hit a home run. Didn't happen. Or at least he just tried to drive a pitch there. I don't necessarily hate I don't hate a swing like that. It was just kind of a lazy swing, though. However, it's, game one of the regular season. You can't get really too mad at bad offense right away. Pitching dominates early. That's kind of like a rule in baseball. 2-1. And then it usually catches up. And you see offensive outbursts all the time and exceptions to the rule. Some teams just come hot out of the gate, but there's like a general rule of offense being a little slower behind pitching. 2-1, 3-1 now. We play tomorrow against the Blue Jays. Again, it's Morton versus Gosman. Well, hopefully you guys have a repeat of today, Lore. Sure, you'd like to score a bunch more runs like that. Nice stress-free game. All right, here we go. Margot gets or not Margot. I'm sorry, that's Torres Flies out to right field, but I think Kreider tags and gets over to third. Oh, he's not. Okay, this is someone else. Oh, yeah, AJ might know the answer if they said something about Euchre. All right. Let's see what Riley Green can do. Maybe he can pick up a big hit here. Gonna be tough, though. Snell's a lefty. Green can't hit lefties. Top 3, 2 away. Runner at third. 1-0 Dodgers lead on their solo homer by Edman. Ball 1. Or did they call that a strike? I didn't see. Yeah, ball 1. That's what I thought I saw. Ball 1 to Riley Green. And here's the peach. And he popped out. Son of a bitch. Well, that'll end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Tigers threaten again, but they can't seem to get that runner in. 8, 9, and 1 due up here in the bottom of the third for the Dodgers. That'll be, I think that says Rojas. Yeah, Rojas, Pages, and then top of the order, Ohtani. So Shohei Ohtani bats third this inning. We are just 3 bats away from Shohei. Or 2 bats away, really. Are you excited? All I want to do is see Mr. Ohtani bat. Just kidding. I want to see him strike out. Just to prove that it's, again, not that impressive what he does. Everyone in Little League can pitch and play two. Like, everyone plays 2 positions. I was a 2-way player. I'm not even that good. My brothers all were 2-way players, especially in backyard baseball. I pitched. I played like every position in baseball, in backyard baseball. I was a catcher once. Decent shortstop. Fun to just pretend like it's easy to do both. It's like, it's not that impressive. Guys in high school do it all the time. Hell, everyone on my high school team was a 2-way. Like, almost everyone could pitch. Just waiting for the inning to get going. Tigers have been a little slow on offense, leaving guys in scoring position. I think that's what, 3 guys they've left behind now. Got to get that going a little bit. All right, we'll see what Rojas, Pages, and Ohtani can do here in the bottom of the third. Dodgers leading the pitching battle so far, 1-0. Come on, show the pitching. Here we go. Called strike 1, catches the corner here to Rojas. And that's a ground out, 1 away. So now we're at the number 9 hitter, Pages. 1 out. Bottom 3. Both pitchers dealing so far. Scooball got beat on a pitch, left one hanging. Well, not really hanging, just left one over the middle. And Edman took advantage and smacked it out. Dodgers. Yeah, Dodgers are the defending champs heading into the season. So I think that's why they have a gold trim on their uniform today. I think these uniforms are going to be like taken and cut up and put into trading cards. Yeah, Detroit made the playoffs last year. Yep. 1-1 here to the hitter, to Pages. He gets called for strike 2. He did swing, check swing. 1-2. Orioles play the Blue Jays tomorrow. That's what you were saying. Tomorrow through Sunday, then home opener against the Red Sox. Well, good luck. Hopefully you can win a bunch of games. Looks like a slow grounder to the second baseman. Good play by Torres. That's the second out of the inning. Now up top of the order is Shohei Ohtani, a dangerous at-bat. Always got to be careful with Shohei up. You never know what'll happen. Quite honestly, one of the more dangerous hitters. Called strike one. Nice pitch by Scuball. A couple more of those. This guy's out of there. Ball one. Takes it. Not a really good pitch there. Not much to swing at. I forgot he hit 54 homers last year with 130 RBI and 38 double. So that's an insane year. That's some MLB The Show type season numbers. We're like, I had a pretty good year. We're like, I don't know if that's believable the way I played this. Ball one up high, or ball two up high, sorry. What's up, Jake? By the way, it'll be 2-2. Damn, everyone's leaving the stream. Not really sure why. I suppose it's just not very good. Yeah, I mean, there's still people here. I just don't know why numbers keep dropping off rapidly. And that'll be a base hit. It sneaks by the second baseman, deflects off the glove, just weasels its way through. Now all these people are acting like he just had like the greatest hit of all time. There's people crying and bowing to him. It's like, what? A little whoops-a-daisy single that's probably fielded cleanly 2 weeks later. Good hit, though. I mean, it made its way through. One on. They're watching that. Oh, WMU hockey. Oh, they're playing right now. Hopefully they win and don't lose. 1-0 to Betts. Yeah, tough place to start is LA. Not easy. Damn, what the fuck? YouTube is just whatever. All right. And another ground ball that gets deflected off of the fielder. I'm not really sure what Gleyber Torres is doing at second. That's the second time a ball has just kind of gone underneath him. Well, Gleyber Torres is absolute trash. Time to get rid of that guy. He fucking sucks. We'd be better off just putting, I don't even know who else out there. Fucking Lee out there would have made that play. Good Lord. Literally like a routine out. What the fuck was that? Anyway, here's Teoscar Hernandez now. Runners at first and third. Terrible defense by our second baseman. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forget basketball's on tonight. Anyway, 0-1 on Hernandez. As long as they don't score, it's whatever. It's just it's obnoxious that this guy is that should have been fielded for an out. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Runners at first and third. 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Dodgers up 1-0 after a solo homer in the second. Tigers trying to shut this down here as the Dodgers threaten with a man at third. What's up, Daniel? Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate you. Good looking out. Very kind, very cool. And he strikes. All right, there we go. He strikes his ass out. All right, top of the fourth coming up. Tigers will send Torkelson, Margot, and Keith to the plate. Torkelson, Keith, and Margot. Or Torkelson, Margot, and Keith, sorry. Torkelson, Margot, Keith, top 4, 1-0 Dodgers lead. Let's try to get a run here. But I appreciate you, Vegas. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, thank you. I always appreciate when people do that. It's very kind. It's very cool. Well, we're a 5th inning and later team, remember. We tend to start scoring in around the 5th or 6th inning usually. That's when the offense wakes up. So we just got to get to those points. However, I believe the Dodgers have a very strong back end of their bullpen, so this might be a bit of a challenge here. I also don't know how many pitches Snell has thrown. That could be a factor. A lot of potential factors. By the way, thank you everyone who's watching, hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream to some extent. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Hopefully you're having a good opening day. Enjoying all the games that are going on. Well, I guess we're the only 2 games. We're one of 2 games being played right now, but you know. Yeah, happy opening day to everybody. It's a big good day. Damn good day. All right, Snell is at only 41 pitches. He's in great shape. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. We're going really quick despite having some threats. Yeah, we still got 161 games after this to go. Season's over though if we lose game 1, to be fair. No team has ever won the World Series after losing the first game of the season. Don't check me on that. You just have to take my word for it. Yeah, I mean it's Skubal versus Snell. I mean this game was destined to be a very fast first game. The odds of this game having been a long one were pretty slim to none. All right, here we go. Torque up to hit. Let's see what he can do. Ball 1. I mean, you can. That's called strike 1. 1-1 here on Torkelson. Hopefully the Tigers can find a run for old Skubal here. Would be quite handy. I wonder why the numbers keep going down, yet the views keep going up. Like the total views keep rising. The walks keep going. The likes keep going up. It doesn't feel like we're losing viewers. Anyway, 2-2 on Torkelson. No, we're just losing guys. Is there a problem with the stream? Is there an issue? We keep losing guys. We keep losing people. Not sure what's going down. (3-2) though. Here's the payoff pitch to Torque. That'll be up high, ball 4. Nice take. Oh well. Here's Manuel Margot. He had a base hit earlier, so he's 1 for 1. Maybe he's got a second hit somewhere in him. Swing and a miss. Well, he fouls the first pitch away. Oh, it's 0-1. Nice little rip there by Margot. Do. Mrs. Low, ball 2. Her ball 1. Sorry, 1-1. I don't know. My brain does that so much in baseball where, like, in my head, I'll be like, ball 1. And I'll go to say the word ball 1. But for some reason, I'm like, oh, that was a ball. It's ball 2 now. Or, like, with strikes, I'll do that. It's a very common mistake I make when calling things. Don't know why it happens. That'll be down for a base hit. Margot has his second hit of the game. Runner will have to hold at second, so it'll be 1st and 2 first and second, with nobody out. Kind of a similar start here to the first. We'll see if Colt Keith can get something going here. Hopefully we see something. Well, no, we have fucking no speed on the base pass, I don't think. Ain't no double steal coming. Unless a ball goes past. Not impossible, I suppose. But I doubt it. And they're going to say he went. Strike one. They might be calling it a strike anyway. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's 0-1 on Keith. Hopefully this guy can do something. Base hit could get a run in. Tie this thing up. Ball one. Nice and low. Good stop by the catcher. Here's the 1-1 to Colt Regard Keith. Fouls it away. It's 1-2. As long as he doesn't ground out, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, no double play here, and I think it's an okay situation. You don't want to have 2 outs on 1 swing. That's the worst ever. Again, I understand for him, it's a lefty-lefty matchup. Keith is kind of at a huge disadvantage here. Hey, he gave that a little lift. That'll be caught. 1 away. Keith flies out. Runners at first and second still. Nobody can move. Kind of like a little lift out. Here's Baez. Well, Baez moved the runners to second and third in his last at-bat. Maybe he can come up and do the same here. That'd be helpful. Be a pretty good situation. First and second, 1 away. Obviously, a base hit would be far more preferred. But at least get the runners to where a single gets them both in. And he grounds out. Oh, they got 1 out. All right. Well, Tigers get the runners second and third, just like inning 2. Maybe a big Jake Rogers can come through this time. Hey, you never know. Jake Rogers is a hero. Do we get the rare Rake Joggers appearance? The Scooball exclusive. Margot is incredible. Gets a... Hey. Especially against lefties, which is something we've never really had before. Ball 1. Oh, no. They're just going to fucking walk around. They're going to pitch around this dude just to go after Ryan Kreidler. We're screwed. We're finished. They know not to pitch to Jake Rogers right here. Because he'll fucking bully a pitch right in. Like, this is where Jake Rogers strikes in a game, and they're pitching right around him. It's 2-0. Ah. The cowardice. This is a career 150 hitter. What are they doing? Oh. I hate this. It's 2-0. Yeah, dude, they're going to walk him to go after Kreidler. All right, so we'll see what Ryan Kreidler can do. Fuck. Well, I mean, the matchup was miserable. Like, there was a really good shot that Jake hits a home run in that situation. Or at least drives those 2 runs in. Not a home run necessarily, but at least drives those runs in. Jake kills left-handed pitching, and he, for whatever reason, hits very well when he's batting for Scooball. Don't know why. Literally, it's a situational thing. Dodgers are a smart team. Damn it, dude. Well, touche, Los Angeles, touche. Not much I can say about that other than tip my cap on that play. That's a good move. That's a good move. I wouldn't have pitched to him either. That was the intentional walk is what they just gave Jake Rogers. Damn, dude, we're predictable. We're a very easy to read baseball team. This is not good. Now we depended on Ryan Kreidler with the bases loaded. Oh, come on, Ryan. Stun the world. Show everybody you're not a joke. God, just one time all year. Please, Ryan. Please. Yeah, well, that at bat was to see if Jake Rogers was going to swing at some horseshit pitching, but he wasn't interested. Man, they're not even going to try to not go. They're going to pitch right at this dude. Like, they're going to what's Ryan Crowder going to do? And they're right. Ah, damn it. 0-1. Man, we have literally nobody else but this dude. And the whole organization ready to go because Max fucking Clark is like 19, 20 or whatever. Ball one. All right. Good eye, good take. Come on, man. Surprise everyone. Just a base hit, score 2. Triple, score them all. You crazy for that if you're able to do damn it. 1 or 2-2. Or 1-2? What's the count? Oh, it's 1-2. Oh. They're just gonna throw this shit right down the middle at him. Here you go, dumbass. All right, 2-2. Come on, Ryan. Need you to get a big hit here, kid. That was a good use of a mound visit, most likely. It's 2-2. Oh, it's a wild pitch. Oh, we scored. Thank you, Ryan Kreidler. No RBI, but we scored. Hell yeah. All right, look at that. We're on the board now. All right. We got ourselves a tie game. That's how we score, baby. We score off luck. No talent whatsoever needed for the way we pull things off in Detroit. Just pure dumb luck. All right, now let's see Ryan Kreidler hit a 3-run homer. Get ready to weep. Dodgers fans, we're back at 0 here in the 4th inning. And Kreidler struck out. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, at least we tied it up. All right, 1-1 here. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Freeman, Edman, and Smith due up here. Oh, boy. Freeman, Edman, and Smith due up here in the bottom of the 4th. And Snell's in a bad mood because he threw that pitch in the dirt. It's the opening day. It's fine. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, it's opening day. Of course, you're going to have a couple wild balls. Not much you can do about it. No one really judges a pitcher for opening day. You know, like opening day, the first kind of week of the season, you have kind of a wide berth of fucking up you have. You know, you can kind of look like Torres has looked on defense so far a little bit. You can look behind at the plate a lot. That's pretty common things for like a week or two. Hell, Miguel Cabrera used to take the entire month of April to be good at baseball. Then all of a sudden, he couldn't get out for the entire month of May, June, or July. Baseball is a weird game. I'm pretty sure that's like a yearly thing too, and somehow he still would be hitting about 350. And in April, this dude would have like a 100 average. It's like, oh damn, that's pretty bad. He had to de-thaw was the issue. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help us out. We're already up at 30, which is crazy. I appreciate y'all. Very kind. But it'll be Freeman, Edman, and Smith. It should be coming up soon here. There's some old lady playing cards. Some lady in a bath. Oh, it's a cool commercial. Oh, it's not so much a cool commercial anymore. She looks like the Shining lady. It's taking a while. Come on, get to the game. I know the game is back on. I just don't want to cheat and look ahead. Because then I'm going to just watch that way, and I can't do that. I want to watch the actual game. Here's Freddie Freeman. One of the all-time greats in Braves history. Now he plays for the Dodgers, though, and is an all-time Dodger, apparently, now. Is he? I don't know. Would Freeman qualify as like an all-time Dodgers great already? He's brought a World Series during his tenure in, so like, you know what I mean? Like he's up there. Dodgers don't have like 8,000 World Series where one is insignificant. You know what I mean? Especially with their struggles over the last decade. 0-1 or 0-2 here to Freeman. Sorry, I missed the first pitch. I was blabbing like an idiot. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away to remain 0-2. Man, Smell is really mad. He bounced that ball. Oh, nice play by Skubal as a pitcher. Throws it over to first. Good defense. 1 away. They get Freeman on a comebacker to the mound. Little dribbler back up. All right, here we go. I thought that said Canna for. I was like, what the hell, Mark Canna? He homered? No, he plays for the Royals. I seen that earlier though. Here's Edmund. Can't wait to play that fucking fraud later. 0-1 to Edmund. Ball 1. You know what's really annoying about Tarek Skubal? He's going to throw another pitch right down the middle to Tommy Edman, mainly because he gave up a home run last time. So if Tommy's ready, and Tommy should be ready for this, he knows he's going to see another fastball right down the middle of the plate here probably. It's the easiest pitch to ever predict, because if you know Skubal, you know how he is. He goes right at right-handed hitters. See, he threw it right down the middle. Edman wasn't quite ready for it. Ooh, what a play in center field by Kreidler. Man, the good thing about Ryan Kreidler, the only good thing is he's fast as shit and can catch the baseball. What a play in center field. That saved a double, maybe a triple. Because Edman can fly too. So really good play by really good play. Great snag by our young, whatever. That's why he made the team over a lot of guys, because he can do that. Freeman has a World Series with the Braves and the Dodgers. Yep. Still one of the saddest days ever when the Braves actually traded that guy. 0-1. 2 down here after a great play by Kreidler. 0-1 to Will Smith. 0-2. Nice play, though. Very happy to see Kreidler's maybe useless with the bat, but boy, oh boy, did he go? Yes. Oh, they're gonna say he didn't go. That's bullshit. 1-2. Hate that. Ah, damn it, that gets down. So that'll be a 2-out single for Will Smith. Here's Muncy with 2 away, runner at first. It's a 1-1 game here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Everything all knotted up at 1. Dodgers have their run on a solo homer. Tigers score on a pass ball. And here we are. Both pitchers running into a little bit of a snag in the 4th inning. Well, not so much Skubal. He can kind of just pitch out of this. It's not the big deal. Swing and a miss by Muncy. It's 0-1. And at least he's got a lefty he can go up against and hopefully get around. You never know, though. Ball 1. Damn, the White Sox won 8-1 today. Well, good for them. You know what I mean? Good for the White Sox. It's a hell of a way to start the season for them. They sucked dick last year. 1-2, swing and a miss. Threw it right down the middle, couldn't catch up. I'm imagining he's going to go right back. Ah, jeez, what a squeeze. 2-2. That must have just missed. Now that little replay makes it look like that was 100% a strike. Oops. Foul the way. Run the count 2-2. Scoop. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes out Muncy. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning here. Top 5 coming on up. It'll be Ibanez, Torres, green. Top of the order for Detroit, so decent shot at a run here or something. We'll see how the Tigers' top of the order performs. Ibanez, Torres, and green. Most likely against Snell, unless he's finished. And then we'll see somebody will get pinch hit for in this rotation of hitters. Yeah, Scabal's looking good after he gave up that homer in the second. Wonder what pitch, how his pitch count's looking. That's the thing I wasn't looking at. Where's he at? He's at 52 through 4, which is really good. Snell's at 66. So, all right, we're in good shape. We'll get at least 2 more out of Scoobs. We should get 6 out of Scooball today then, if he can have a quick inning. 52, 51, yeah, right around there. Whatever I said, I can't remember off the top of my head now. He's in great shape. Snell's starting to get rough. He's at 66. He's probably getting toward the end here. So we probably can get at least 2 more out of Scoobs. He's going to want to go 7, I'm guessing. But it kind of, again, depends on how quick the innings can be. And again, this is a pretty right-handed heavy lineup, so. I'm guessing Holton's closing. Vest isn't much of a closer. But I think Tyler Holton's a pretty solid option for that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on. Our bullpen's pretty random at times. Should be back on here in a second. I see a pitch was just thrown, so we should be back on in at least 3 after this stupid commercial by Wabby Smo. Babby Smo? Vapey Schmo? I don't know what this is. I think it's one of them fat people drugs. Which is nice. You know, by the way, I'm glad they got a fat people drug now. It's a good thing we found one of them. I think that's awesome. Like, damn, we might have cured obesity. Look at us. We're doing pretty good. That's a good thing. Hey, all you got to do is take one of them Ozempic shots or the new ones that they made so people don't have to take Ozempic and you're good to go. I'm pretty sure that shit's in abundance now. Like every fat person can get unlimited amounts. They've like manufactured the shit out of that because it works. What do we got? 0-1 for Ibanez, which is good. It's better to have those in abundance because obesity is a killer on medicine. 2-1. No, it just makes you or 1-1. Sorry, it makes your appetite suppressed, I believe. Well, hey, if it makes people more confident and it makes their life a little bit better, man, that's a good thing. Hey, Ibanez flies out. That'll be the first out. Maybe. Yeah, he flies out. 1 away. Some people genuinely have a real bad problem with food. And if there's something that can make them not have the problem with food and eat moderately like you're supposed to, like we all are able to do, that's good. Because food is probably the worst thing you can wind up addicted to because you have to keep eating food. You see how that's a terrible addiction to have? 0-1. There's not much you can do. Like you're like, well, I have to just keep eating. I can't not eat. I'll die. One to Torres. Fouled away. It's 0-2. Or no, he missed that 1-2. And he had a ball. All right, here's the 1-2. Man, that'll be punched into right field. That'll get down. That'll be a single. All right, cool. We've got a guy at first. 1 away. Here's Riley Green. Whatever helps get this country less fat. Then we could fight people. We'll be a bunch of skinny people fighting in the streets. It'll be a good time. Utopia, really. Ball 1 to green. 1-0. Runner at first, 1 away. Let's hope Riley can get a hold of something here. He eventually dials in and can hit left-handed pitching, but it takes a few at-bats. And this is his third AB, so hopefully maybe he sees something here in this round. 1-1. I need to go get some more soda in a second. My pop cup is empty. And that's bumming me out. My drink cup is a better word. Pickoff attempt, nothing going. Yeah, we have 31 likes. That's the most likes we've had in our stream in a long time. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Might be since one of the football streams. That's down low, ball 2. 2-1 on green. Nice little hitter's count he finds himself in. Here's the 2-1. Up high, ball. Oh, never mind. Strike 2, I suppose. It's a crazy high ball. Or a strike, but okay. Must have just caught the top of the zone or something. Hometown discount. Not much you can do. Outside, ball 3. Nice job. Nice take. 3 deuce. A runner at first, 1 away. Payoff pitch coming up. Do. All right. Here we go. Full count. Let's see what Snell has to offer here. And that'll be pushed into set. That'll be get down for another hit. Nice job by Riley Green. Runner is going to get to third, and it looks like Green's going to be able to get down to second on an overthrow. Ball got past the third baseman, so Riley gets to second. Second and third, 1 away for Spencer Torkelson. All right, there we go. There's something. Let's see what Torque can do now. Maybe pick up a big hit. He's walked twice and scored a run. He's had a good day at the plate. He's got a couple of walks. See if he can turn that patience into something for a reward here. Very unselfish at bats. Sack fly works just as good too, Mr. Torque. Ah, shit, he tried to. Oh, he got a hold of it. He fouled it off. Smoked it too. If that had stayed fair, that would have been a really nice double. 0-1 now. Don't mind the first pitch jack swing attempt. I don't hate that at all. Ball 1. Just misses inside. Tense at bat here. 2 on, 1 out. Runners are at second and third. Couple ducks sitting on the pond. Not a full. We got 2. Torkelson's 0 for 0 with the 2 walks. That's down low, ball 3. Or no, that's ball 2, sorry. Yeah, I do that every time. I'm like, ball 2. And then in my head, I'm going to say it. It's like, all right, add another ball because he just threw one. That's ball 3. It's like, no, it's a stupid problem I have. Here's the 2-1. That's ball 3. See, I did it right that time. But sometimes in my head, I'll go, that's ball 3. And then I'll go to say it. And it comes out as, oh, he walked him. Like, no, he didn't. That was not ball 4. 3-2. Or 3-1, sorry. Usually Torque has more strikes than that. Swing and a miss. Full count. Might have even tipped that one. All right, here we go. 3-2. 1 away. Runners are at second and third. Tigers starting to ratchet up the pressure here in the later innings like they usually do. This is about when our offense usually clicks in. And that'll be ball 4. Did he go? No. Cool. All right, send him to first. We got the bases loaded here. Nobody out, or 1 out. All we need Manuel to do here, Mr. Margot, is lift a fly ball and we could take a lead. You like the new guy, man? He's interesting to watch. Yeah, he's a single machine. He makes a lot of contact. He puts a lot of barrel on ball, which is a nice feature to have. We haven't had a guy like that in a minute. I'm really hoping he just hits a sac fly right now. Strike 1. Kind of a low pitch to call a strike. Do 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 do. 0-1. A guy like this up with the bases loaded and 1 out is literally a free sac fly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's knowing who the player is. Like, he's got a career track record. He doesn't strike out a lot. See, sac fly. He didn't. In his mind, he's like, I'm just gonna hit a sac fly. I'm gonna just hit a fly ball. They even kind of pitched to it because they know what he was gonna do. Like, there's only really one way to deal with a player like him. Just fucking give it to him because it's gonna happen. And if you make a mistake letting it happen, he'll fucking hit it to a gap. You can kind of manipulate a fly out like that in the way they did by throwing it where they threw it low and inside. He's always going to kind of, with his swing, he's always going to loft it. It's better than him smoking it into a gap like he's capable of doing. Here's Colt Keith now with runners at the corners and 2 away. Tigers take a 2-1 lead. Great job by Margot. Because again, there's very good shot he hits a gap if you don't just give him the sac fly on that if you're the Dodgers. Margot's a pretty nasty fucking contact hitter. Again, a lot of contact is made, and it's like, shit, that's a dangerous game to play when he's hitting. Great debut for the guy. Oh. All right, bounced it in. Fine, though. 1-1. I think I saw a right-handed pitcher warming up, so we'll probably, yeah, there's a righty warming up. So I'm guessing this is probably the end of the line for old Snell this inning. Because he's got to be right around 100 pitches now. One, two. What's Snell at? I can't even see. I can't read the tiny letters. Let's see. And Keith grounds out. Well, shit. All right, let me see. Snell's at 92. Yeah, that's it for him. He's done tonight. All right, good night for Snell. I'm guessing he won't be coming back out. Not to face off with like Baez and a bunch of right-handed batters. No, I don't think so. So most likely we'll see Ryan Kreidler leave the game. And we'll see Kerry Carpenter come into the game. And we'll see a bunch of crazy movement go on here in a minute. I'm pretty sure Ryan Kreidler's time in this game is just about finished, which is fine. He's done exactly. He's had a very good performance today. Good job by Mr. Kreidler. I don't know if you have a marker, but I'd like to find the score in this inning. Yeah, it's at the top of the screen. It's 1-1. There's the score right here. Usually, like if you look up, it's 2-1. Tigers up 2-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll see Rojas, Pages, and Ohtani. Rojas, Pages, Ohtani. Tigers take a 2-1 lead. There's a score right here too on like the right part of the screen above me. It should be visible. But yeah, it's 2-1. Oh. Rojas, Pages, and Otani. You watching the default mode? I don't. All right. No one cares about this pitch grip. Show the game. We want to watch the game. Get the game going. Game's about to start back up. They're just showing Scooball talking about pitching grip for whatever reason right now, which isn't entertaining at all. For some reason, show the game. Oh and 1. There we go. Swing and a miss. Or no, it's you just took 0-1. 0-1 now. Fouled it away. It's 0-2. Rojas the hitter. It's the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. Rojas, Pages, and Otani. What do you mean by like default? Because I watch it in default mode too, and I watch in 144, and I can almost make out that it's 2-1. 1-2. But I also know that it's 2-1, so I don't know if that's why it's like that. 1-2. 2-2. It's pretty good. 2-1. Not bad. Pretty solid score. Pretty much what everyone's expected. 2 pitchers dueling. Little bit of offense. And that'll be a ground out. Nice play over at third by Ibanez. 1 away. Here's Pages, the 9 hitter. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a little bit of pop. I'm very thirsty. Back in action. What do we got? 1-2 count. Looks like a foul ball. We'll have another 1-2. Excuse me. Bottom 5, it's 2-1 Tigers with 1 away. A 1-2 count to the 9 hitter Pages. He fouls another one off. We'll have another 1-2. Little battle brewing here between Scooball and Pages. Watch his last name not be Pages. It'll be like Pages or Pajes or some shit like that. And I'm just going to be the biggest dummy. Again, like always. Another foul ball. I'm just trying to hear the last name. I know it's just not going to be Pages. It is Pajes. God damn it, dude. I knew it wouldn't be Pages. It's Pajes. Oh, I hate baseball names, man. Every game, there's always one. There's always one silly ass last name that I don't get right. And of course, he bloops singles. 1 on for Shohei. Let's hope for a double play, huh? Of course, his name is Pajes, not Pages. Couldn't spell his name with an H. Got to put a G in there. A whole different sound than an H. Oh, snap throw. Almost picked his ass off. Good back throw by Rogers, but the batter got back in, or the runner got back in time. 1-0 for Otani. Otani's fast, so this isn't gonna fucking actual. There's like no actual double play op here. 2-1 or 2-0. Sorry. And don't like that. That'll be strike one. Nice pitch. Floated in there. Kind of got to catch him. Do your best to try to catch him off guard is really the play against Otani. Such an interesting battle. Trying to go up against this fucking robot of hitting. This madman of this fucking Godzilla hitter. Oh, God, he's so good at hitting. Really terrifying player. I make a lot of jokes about Otani, but he's genuinely one of the best players we've seen in a long time. Really cool. I think we're lucky that we got to see a player of this. Like, we keep getting players of this caliber is really what I'm trying to say. Like, it seems like the game has naturally progressed to a player like Shohei. And that'll be the first out of the inning, or no, the second out of the inning, as they get him to ground into a force out. So they get the runner at second. Shohei's too quick to double up. So a 1 out here is fucking Mookie Betts. Sick or not, dangerous player. We have decent luck with Teoscar, so we might want to just pitch around Betts. Yeah, that's the plan, it looks like. No reason to give this fucking dude anything to hit. I'm wondering if Shohei's about to take off, though. I don't know. Rogers throws really well, and Skubal does a pretty good job holding guys on. So I don't know if Shohei's about to take off. I doubt it. Yeah. 2-0. Looks like they're going to go after Teoscar instead of Mookie here. Interesting move. Fucking scary move. Betts is a far more dangerous hitter, though. 3-0. Hopefully it doesn't come back to burn us. I should have just pitched to him. I don't think that is a good idea. Not at all. Kind of a weak move. Should have pitched to him. We're probably going to get tattooed here. And that's exactly what happened. God damn it. And that's gone. Make it 4-2. Skubal served him one right down the middle for no fucking reason again. Yeah, dude, just keep throwing fastballs right down the middle to power hitting right-handers. That's a great idea. Served us really good in the playoffs when you were throwing shit right down the middle, too. Ugh. Don't like that. All right. Well, here's Freeman now with 2 away. Should have just walked this guy, too, and gone after Freddie. Strike one. Tisk tisk. Well, it's 4-2 now. And it's 0-2 here on Freddie Freeman. Oh, we'll see if we can find 2 more runs in our offense, or at least 3, in order to get something going. Yeesh. Not good. Not good. Yeah, that thing was just served up right down the middle. just no break. It was just straight down the middle. All right, they'll get Freeman. See what I mean? They should have just walked. If you're gonna be walking guys on purpose, just walked him too. Should have just walked them both and just gone after the lefty there. Damn it. Here's Baez, Rogers, and Kreidler potentially. I don't know who's all actually going to hit this inning, because I don't know if Snell's coming back out quite yet. He might come out for an at bat, but I don't know. Most likely they bring in a righty. Tigers' next like 6 hitters are right-handed, so. However, of course, the Tigers have Kerry Carpenter to pinch hit for probably Ryan Kreidler. Because I'm watching the game. The MLB thing is fast. It's like ahead of the TV, and I'm not really sure how it's so far ahead of the TV I'm watching. I don't watch the screen in the back. I could, but then I would not be watching the game at all. Someone just got a new pitcher. That's what I figured. Who is it? Ben Kasparius is in the game. Ben Kasparius will come into pitch. He's a right-handed pitcher, so expect Detroit to make some moves with their lineup here. Yeah, I have the screen covering up the game here. I see the first pitch of the inning come, and I slide my screen back over so I can't be disturbed or spoiled. And then this is how I keep my chat on my playback. I don't have any screen. I don't spoil it for myself. I'm pretty good about it. And I also make sure I say everything that happens as quickly as I can as I see it, so people know where I'm at. Almost, I think it should be coming back to the game soon. Oh, McKinstry's going to pinch hit too. You think we were winning? I don't know. We're down 4-2, but like we tend to get a little bit better in these late innings. But the Dodgers also have a really good bullpen, if I remember right. So it's kind of tough here. The MLB app. This was really good last year. The game day. I guess it's probably better. It improves every year. It feels like. Game's coming on here. Well, hopefully Scuball learns his lesson and stops throwing them fucking pitches right down the middle of those guys. Anyway, here's Zach McKinstry pinch hitting for Javi Baez. Kind of a surprise move, but fuck, Baez isn't really that good anymore, so. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Where do you think the season ends this year? I think we can win 88 to 90, 91 games, somewhere in that range. We should be a high 80 win team this year. We should be a playoff team. So we should be a wild card team this year. If not, that's all right. I mean, injuries would have been the culprit again. And again, I have my own theory. Like, I feel like teams that are stocked with young players suffer more injuries than teams with guys who are like 26 and older. Because in baseball, it seems that guys just get hurt randomly, like really strange injuries until they turn like 27. Fucking look into it. I'm not even playing around. 1-2. Fouled away. It remains 1-2. And as long as they can get past those like weird injuries, they turn into a relatively stable, healthy player from 27 on. Maybe a little sooner, like 24, 25. It's all a weird debut thing. 2-2. Nice take. Where do you think we get eliminated? Oh, I don't know. I don't think we can win the World Series. I think we're too young. Like the ALDS probably, or ALCS. I think that's a reasonable expectation for this team. I think we can win a wild card round. I don't know about a division series though. I have to see our offense. We have the pitching to do it for sure. Oh, shit. Rogers is going to, or McKinstry. He's up for it. All right. All right. Here's Jake Rogers. McKinstry at first after a walk. Big rake joggers. Kerry Bonds, 3-run homer. You got to go. Okay, for sure. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in when you can so far. Appreciate the little chat. Always nice seeing people, familiar faces from last year. All right. Here's Jake Rogers. He'll smoke it into left field. That'll be a base hit. Tiger's kind of getting off on this reliever now. Here's... Well, Ryan Kreidler isn't going to hit. It's going to be Kerry Carpenter. I already know that. I'm not... I know I somewhat know how this coach works at this point. Me and my brother are going to the game. Going to game next month versus the Yankees. That'll be cool. You get to see some... hopefully the Yankees are healthy and you get to see some cool players like Judge or something. That'd be kind of dope. Are these bastards warming up a lefty for the carry move? Yeah, I think they're gonna let us bring in Carpenter and they're gonna pull in a lefty. Oh, never mind. Okay, they're not gonna do that quite yet. He just started warming up. Oh, I thought they weren't gonna give us this chance. Here's Kerry Carpenter ready to get going against this against what the fuck was his name? Carpacius. I forgot what his name was already, and I can't pronounce it, and I can't look again. All right, here we go. Kerry steps in. Hopefully we can get a big hit or something. Would be nice. Nobody out, 2 on. Swing and a miss, so 1 on Carpenter. Fuck. Don't like that. Oh, and 2, fouled it away. Oh, 2. All right, here we go. What are we going to see, Kerry? We need a big moment here. Can you keep the inning going? Well, actually, he popped out infield fly. Infield fly. That'll bring up top of the order here. Here's Andy Ibanez. I'm wondering how the outfield shuffle is going to go. I doubt they're going to put Kerry in center. I'm guessing Riley will go to center field, and they'll just push Kerry into left or Margot into left, and then Kerry into right. Either way, here's Andy Ibanez. Sucks we don't have another guy to play for this guy because the righty's up. But, you know. Top 6, 4-2, Dodgers lead. Tigers trying to make some moves here. They're down by 2 with 2 on and 1 out, though. By the way, it's 0-1. Oh, boy, please go out. It does. Out of play. Fuck. A whole lot of runs to try to make up. I blame Wade if we're unable to pull this off. Do you guys agree? Damn, he fouled that off. That would have been a really nice gap shot if he'd had a little bit better contact on it. 0-2. All right. 0-2 count. We don't play each other until... Yeah, I think we don't play each other for a minute, if I remember right. We can make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. We got good speed over at second. McKinstry can fly. Oh, 2. Ball one. Misses pretty low. Misses pretty low. I gotta kind of like stay up tonight, so I'm ready for tomorrow. It's fucking, it's gonna be miserable. I have to stay up till like midnight. Or a little past that, or right around midnight. Just like push myself a little later, a little later. I got a lot of sleep last night to prepare. To like lead into what's gonna be some long nights. 1-2 coming on up. Up high, ball two. All right, good battling here by Ibanez. Would be nice if we could get a fortunate hit here. Would be quite nice. Here's the 2-2. He fouls a pitch away. It'll remain deuce. Another pitch coming up. Oh, does it get out of by? Okay, it does. Thought that might have stayed in for. I thought that was staying in. I was like, oh, fuck. All right, 2-2. May 22 through 25. First meeting in Detroit. Okay. Here's a 2-2. Another foul. We'll get another 2-2. Good little battle here. Come on, Tigers. Got to get something here. Swing and a miss. Down goes Andy. 2 away. Top 6. 2 on. Here's Gleyber Torres. Come on, Gleyber, get some revenge versus the Dodgers here, bud. It's supposed to be a revenge game. They're taking your lunch money. The Gleyber bomb shows him who's boss. Strike one. 0-1 now. I guess he doesn't probably really actually hit that many home runs, does he? Up high, ball one. 1-1 here on Torres. Come on, now base hit can get a run in, at least make it a 1-run game here, Gleyber. Do what you couldn't do in the World Series and help us beat a team, the Dodgers. Foul that away to remain 1-2. Or well, it'll go to 1-2 now. That'll be strike two. Forgot it was only 1-1. Now it's 1-2 though. Fouled that away to remain 1-2. This guy even like afraid of him. All the strikes he's thrown have been like right down the middle. 1-2. Man, a foul ball. Another 1-2 coming. Boo. Hit the ball. And Torres gets out. Force out by Torres. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers threaten, but again, do nothing with it. Edman, Smith, and Muncy do up here in the bottom of the 6th. We'll see who the Tigers send to work here. Could be Scooball, could be somebody new. Bottom of the 6th, it's 4-2 Dodgers. Unfortunate. But bottom of the 6th here. We'll see how she goes. No. We still got plenty of time. We're a late inning team. I don't really care, right? We're a late inning comeback team. That's what we are. That's our identity from last year. That'll probably be a lot of our identity again this season here. We just got to wait for the bottom of the sixth to get underway. Been a fun stream. I appreciate everyone hanging out. We have a fucking shitload of likes. I appreciate y'all very much. We have 35 likes. That's awesome. Thank you kindly. Stream's been busy all the whole night. I didn't know what words to use there. I was like, I'm pretty bad at English. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. It's been a fun night. Best stream we've had since the probably since last baseball season, if I'm being honest. Did we just switch pitchers? I think we did. Yeah, John Brebbia is going to be the new pitcher for the Tigers. So Scooball's out for the game. Yeah, Torkelson looks really good. Yeah, Torkelson's looked really good. Margot's looked really good. Riley Green's looked good. Keith has hit the ball all 3 times, so I'm not too... Keith is fucking left-handed, and Snell's a good lefty. Baez had really good at-bats, hitting guys over both at-bats. Rogers has had a good game. Ryan Kreidler played a good game. We really played okay. We just haven't really got anything consistently strung together. And, you know, our typical issue of not being able to hit guys in. But again, it's pretty early in the season, so, you know. And typically we're a late run team, so. Anyway, Edmund will be the hitter here against John Brebbia. We'll see how she goes. Bottom 6, 4-2 Dodgers. All right. Oh shit, Edmund's a switch hitter. Yeah, that makes sense. Edmund being a switch hitter makes sense. I don't know why I didn't know that, but I'm like, yeah, you know what? Edmund would be a switch hitter. 1-0. And he grounds out there to the third baseman. Good play and 1 away. All right, good start for Brebbia. Good shit. One of the guys that made it over my boy Jason Foley, so he better be good. Oh, and 1. You know, it's probably startling to go from Tarek Skubal pitching to you to this weird right-handed guy who throws kind of hard. One thing I do really enjoy about Detroit's pitching rotation and their pitching staff is their ability to switch pitching handedness almost at will. That is a very underrated ability to be able to do that to a hitter. You give them 2-3 at-bats against a right-hander or a lefty, then suddenly you bring out the opposite hand. It'll fuck someone's head up, especially when you go from a pitching style as dramatic as Scooball's to anybody who's right-handed. Very few guys pitch like Scooball. Very dramatic delivery, very aggressive angle it comes from. And then you have a guy like Brebbia come in who throws right-handed from a very traditional standard angle. You're going to be kind of messed up for that game. Like, it's not going to be a fun game to deal with after Skubal leaves. 0-1. Here's Muncy. Following Skubal as a right-handed pitcher is a really nice spot to get in baseball. Or following really any good pitcher as their opposite-handed guy is a really nice spot to be. Because you get like a weird freeze by the hitters. They freeze a lot on your pitches because again, it's coming from a dramatically different handed side and a dramatically different angle, and the pitches aren't as good. And that freezes hitters up. It makes them go. And you see, and that's what happened to that one dude in that. That's what happened to Smith. He kept flinching at the pitches. It's very funny to watch it happen. It's 1-2. Whoa, he should have just got struck out looking on that one. Well, I wonder why people keep dipping out on the stream so much. And they strike him out. All right, nice job. Brebbia comes in and K's 2 out of the 3. I think he struck out the side. No, Edmund grounded out. All right, good job by Brebbia. Great inning. We'll head to the top half of the 7th inning. Tigers will send Green, Torque, and Margot to the plate. Green, Torkelson, and Margot here. Top 7. 4-2. Dodgers lead. Tigers need some runs here. Let's see if they can find some here in the top of the 7th with the thick part of the lineup, the 3, 4, 5 hitters, the boys that need to kind of step up and get us going here. Most likely, we'll see I'm going to guess they're going to keep a righty on the mound here. Kind of just take the L on Torkelson, or on Riley. I don't know who you'd rather face, Green or Torkelson in this situation. Because their lineup is swift. It's very back and forth on the handedness now. So you don't really have a clear advantage to taking one side out or not. Arguably, you should probably go with the lefty. The only problem is Riley Green destroys left-handed fucking pitching relievers, so I don't know if that's a great idea. But like you'd be doing that so you could do Keith, McKinstry, deal with Rogers, and deal with, like, you know what I mean? It probably would be a lefty if they're going to make a pitching change. At least you'd think. Because maybe Torque doesn't crush it. That's kind of the game. You got to play hopefully Torkelson doesn't crush the ball game. And that's probably the safest route on that. At least that's how I see it anyway. I really hate how long commercial breaks are. People keep leaving the stream. Very funny behavior. Vesla is going to come into pitch. Alex Vesla, he's left-handed. That's kind of what I thought would happen. Well, can't say I didn't call that. Sorry, there's not much I can do. I'm not purposely not talking about the game. It's quite literally a commercial break. So, to the people leaving, I hope you get hit by a drunk driver tonight and die of gay cancer. I'm just kidding. That's extreme. That was a joke. Or was it? I don't know. Ooh, the Dodgers raised their banners today. It is cool that the World Series winner gets to wear like a cool golden jersey. Is it just for opening day? Or is it the entirety of opening weekend here against the Tigers? Does anybody know this? All right, Riley Green, left-handed versus Velsa. Vezia. Veshia, however you say his name. Game back on. 0-1. It's fouled away. It's 0-2. Well, that's not great. Doesn't look good for old Riley Green here. He's down 0-2. Now our best shot here is in our next 2 bats, but they gotta come through big. But they're probably just gonna walk Torque again. They've walked him fucking 3 times already. And Green goes down looking on a pitch right down the middle. Fuck. Genuinely wish this team could hit, but you know, that's fine. It's game 1. We're not an early season team, so that's quite all right. At least we didn't get shut out. It's 4-2. It's a pretty good game still. Like, they're gonna have to use the closer here, depending on how the next 2 innings go. It's 1-0. Ball misses inside. Come on, Torque. Get us to within 1, bud. Ah, damn it. Never mind. 1-1. You always lose a little bit of hope when you start seeing certain things in the batters. But you're like, god damn it. It's 1-1. 1-2. He fouls it away. One mighty swing, man. This pitchers ain't shit, buddy. Who is this that they keep showing? Who is that guy? Is he like the head of the umpires? 1-2. Oh hell yeah, dude! Just what we needed, a torque bomb. Right out there into that fucking bullpen too. Let's go. Tigers within 1. It's 4-3. Good time to come back. We just got torque homering. But the whole stream seems to be leaving. I don't know what's going down. But yeah, we get a torque bomb here, folks. Torkelson walks 3 times and has a homer tonight. What a great game for this guy. He's single-handedly trying to get us into this game. He fucking smoked that home run. All right, Torque. All right, kid. There we go. There we go. All right, Margot. Now we need something out of this guy. Yeah, that's some shit. You crush that left. See, that's what the battle was, by the way. They gave that up. The Dodgers, there's like a battle, you know what I mean? Like they had that. They're like, all right, we have this lefty. We just got to get through Torque and Margot. If we can, oh fuck, all right, it's 4-3. We have 1 out. We just got to get through Margot. That's literally the way that decision was made, by the way. They're like, fuck, they have more lefties coming up. They kind of accepted that might happen. That's a planned thing. Now, if Margot homers, they just kind of got to tip their cap and go, well, son of a bitch, he actually homered. It's 0-2 on Margot after some foul balls. I love the inner battling in baseball that goes on. It's very fun to just try to like figure out like what the mindset of a move might be. Because we were talking about that in the commercial, right? Like, hey, I wonder what the pitching change decision is going to be. Did they go with the righty to take on the Torkelson threat? Or do they go with the lefty to eliminate half the lineup? Oh, that's a ball. All right, that's low. 1-2. Margot, the hitter. 1 away. Torkelson makes it a 4-3 game on a solo homer. Would have been nice if Riley had somehow gotten on. Fuck. Okay, he fucking tipped it. All right, never mind. He fouled it away. I just thought he struck out for some reason in that at bat and that swing. I was like, damn it, he fouled it off. That's strike 3. But that's cool. We hit a home run at least today too. At least we weren't going to be like the only team that didn't homer today. Not some embarrassing ass shit. Just like, god damn it. It's always us. And down goes Margot. Fuck. He was trying to homer. Here's Colt Keith. It'd be pretty giga chat if fucking Keith were to homer. Well, we're playing him good. We're playing him close. We're not getting our shit pushed in right now by the Dodgers, which is pretty good. 0-1 to Keith. Torque looks great so far, Richard. Our boy has really turned it around. We knew this would come. Torque's carrying that hot preseason. It seems like he finally stopped trying to fucking hit the ball to left field to right field all the time. I think somebody finally got him to just turn on the ball now. Hey, Torque, you just hit home runs to left field now. How about you just do that all the time? And it looks like he's doing that again. It looks like if he's not seeing the ball he wants to smoke in the right or in the left field, no reason to swing. And he swings through it. It's 1-2 or 1-1. Yeah, Torque made some changes in the. He looks so much better at the plate. I don't know what they figured out. They fixed him finally. It looks like because he's taking pitches too that are like he looks smart at the plate again, which is nice. We get a run back anyway. It's 2-2. I don't expect Keith to hit this ball, by the way. Nothing against Keith. It's just lefty on lefty, and he doesn't hit him. And we don't really. If only we had Justin Henry Malloy right now. He'd be perfect to bring into this situation. Yeah, it's 4-3. We're back in this shit. Man, Torque, look at that swing. Woo. Nice piece of hitting. He smoked it. Rojas. Pajes. And Otani do up 8, 9, and 1. This is like the third time this specific setup's happened in this game. One sec. I gotta stand up. Oh, stretch. Make sure you get up and get stretched out. 7th inning stretch. I'll be back in like 2 seconds for the bottom of the 7th inning here. One sec. I've only missed a couple pitches. We have a 0-2 count. We definitely caught them. Yeah, we can keep going. This game's still close. Who's in here? Hanafi. Ball 1. Tried to be quick. I was very fast. Very, very rapido. Looks like a ground out there. As long as Torres makes the play, he does. 1 away. Hey, California too. It's not the hardest place to hit a homer. Ball kind of flies out there. All right, here's Pajes. It's not Pages, by the way. It's like Pajes or something like that. It's a baseball last name, of course. Not in this inning in the top of the 8th. Well, you mean the bottom. Oh, yeah, top 8. Yeah. Might have misspoke. Oh, boy, we're running out of time, too. It's 0-2. Yep, 0-2 now on Pajes. Hopefully we can get this guy. Got on his last AB. Ball outside. Another switch hitter. Oh, never mind. That was Otani they just showed. Ball down low. 2-2. 1 away here. Bottom of the 7th. 9-hitter Pajes up. Pajes. Fouled it away. We'll have another deuce. Another 2-2. Another even count pitch. They're showing a Fortnite X Shohei Ohtani app graphic. Sucks that we got a righty fucking facing this dude, man. Hey, we struck him out. All right, we got Pajes. All right, here we go. 2 down. Here's Ohtani, son of a bitch. All right, Hanafi, what do you got, bud? Oh, fucking walk him. No, he just smoked us. We can't do that. Teoscar's got a 3-run job on us tonight. We can't be screwing around. Guess we're just going to have to go after him and hope to God he doesn't smoke us. Here we go. 0-1. Strike. Inside high. That's where you got to just throw it. You just got to throw 3 pitches like kind of like right there in that exact spot and hope to God he doesn't smoke one of them. Ball 1 out. You know what I mean? You kind of just got to spam where guys like him don't usually hit the ball, which is pretty much up and away, up and away. Like, he's not very good with up pitches. That's about the safest spot you can go. Because, again, he's got an uppercut swing. He's a lefty. His swing kind of whoops at the ball a little bit. So the higher pitches are a little safer. God willing, 1-2 now. I hope at some point they try to hit that upper inside corner again like they did with the first pitch. That was a beautiful location. Uh, 3-2. They're either going to walk him or give a bomb. For some reason, he's refusing to go back inside against this dude. Yeah, there we go. That's a homer. Why didn't he just go inside? Go where that first pitch was thrown. You should have been up there the whole at bat. What a terrible idiot. Oh well. Can't be pitching guys like that right there. Gotta just stay inside. That's too much of the plate. Too much of like the middle of the plate, if that makes sense. Oh well, 5-3. Only down by 2. Gotta get some runs here though. Last AB before it becomes a save situation, which is never great. 0-1 here, 2 bets. Tigers are good late, so hopefully we can generate something here as we get to the latter innings. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. Damn. 5-3, top 8 coming up. Pretty good game. Can we generate some offense to kind of put ourselves back into it, eh? McKinstry, Rogers, and Carpenter potentially. I don't actually know who's going to be like in the official kind of at-bat here. McKinstry, Rogers, and Carpenter scheduled to hit depending on who the pitcher is. Pretty good little game here. Most of the offenses come after the departure of, well, actually almost all the game's offense came against the starters, to be honest. The Tigers scored a run. They scored a run off the non-starters, but yeah, pretty good game. Never easy to draw the Dodgers for the very first game of the season for your team. Tanner Scott is into pitch now. Tanner Scott. Another lefty, son of a bitch. I don't know if we have anyone else really to pinch hit right now. Not anybody worth the fuck. I think Dylan Dingler's there. Who else we got? What are some of them other bench players we got? I don't know. Top 8, 5-3. Just waiting for it to flip back over. Yeah, we'd probably be dominating right now. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if we'd be dominating, but I think we'd be up a little healthier of a score. Plus, the Dodgers are already 2 games into the season. They're like halfway warmed up. So, I don't know. We're playing good. It's not like we're getting smoked or anything. We're right in this game. We just need a little bit better consistency with like runners in scoring position. It seems like we're getting guys to second and third, but we're just not getting them in right now. So, and that's early season horseshit, hopefully. No, Snell left after 5. We chased him pretty early in this game. Not that they chased him. He just threw a ton of pitches early. I think he went 5. I can't look at the screen anymore because they're throwing pitches, and I'm a couple. My game's like a couple behind. They're just gonna re-show the fucking solo homer by Ohtani. All right, are they gonna keep showing it or just one? Oh, it's just one. All right. McKinstry to face off with Scott. It's 0-1 on a swing and a miss by McKinstry. Which means we ain't got no one else to pinch hit left on the team, so we're kind of in a rough spot. Gonna have to get some lefty on lefty violence going. Inside, ball 1. One coming to Mr. McKinstry, the pride and joy of CMU. Oh, that'll be a gap shot. That'll get down. Slow roller to the wall. That's going to be trouble. It gets underneath the wall. That's going to be at least a double. McKinstry's fast. He's rounding second. He's at third. It's a triple. Near a stand-up triple, it looks like. What a moment. Just what we needed. Some kind of guy to get to some kind of extra base. Now we can at least make this a 1-run game again. Here we go. Jake Rogers just hit a long fly out. If anyone on this team can hit a long fly ball out, it's Big Jake Rogers if he doesn't strike out. Just need a sac fly. Ah, damn it. He tried to hit one right there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Big Jake Rogers. Holy shit. If he'd have made contact, if that would have been fair, it would have been a nice hit. Same on that one. If he'd have made contact. 0-2 on a foul tip. They're cheat and are fraud champions. Why is that? Fouled away, it'll remain 0-2. Come on, Jake. And he takes a very clear strike 3. Ah, come on, man. That was clearly a strike. I don't know why he's looking at the ump. That was at the bottom of the zone all day. I don't know why he just didn't fucking foul it off. Like that ball never went outside of that white box, so I'm not sure what he was so pissy about. It was clearly in the zone. He can challenge it. It's the 8th inning. Strike 1 to Carpenter. Oh man, we're gonna waste this at bat. Fuck, man. Well, maybe they won't get a new hitter or a new pitcher when Ibanez comes up. Maybe they don't know about Andy Ibanez yet. 1-1 here. Well, actually, Carey could come through. It's just the lefty on lefty thing. He just doesn't hit well against him. I've been wrong before. We got a 1-2 count. Just need a sac fly. Don't need much. 1-2. Oh, we must have scored. Well, I appreciate the spoil. Good looking out. Good looking out. Appreciate it. Not like I'm watching the game or anything. Yeah. Sac fly. That was spoiled for me. I didn't get to watch that. That was fun. By 4. Tigers down by 1. Not like you didn't know I hadn't seen that yet, or it's really not hard to do that. No, I mean, yeah, it is your bad. It's really annoying when people do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to watch the game too. I don't need you to spoil it. Obnoxious. Like the third time someone's done that today. It's like, Jesus Christ, how hard is it? I literally say every pitch I'm watching. It's 0-1. Or just wait till I say what happens. You should be able to hear where I'm at. I'm very clearly saying every single thing that I've seen. Pitch bounces away. It's ball 1. It's very easy. Spectacularly easy to not spoil. And damn it, he flies out. Ibanez gave it a ride, but he flew out. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th, 5-4. Dodgers holding on by a run. We'll see how it plays. I'm a Tigers fan, Mateo. What about you? But yeah, Logan, you're good, man. Just remember not to just wait for me to say what happens. It's always a polite thing. Bum 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 bum. Bo Brisky's coming into pitch. Oh yeah, you're Mason on the channel. That's right. You're Detroit all the way. Hell yeah, Mateo. Sam Ohtani carried over his phenomenal season to this season. Yeah, so far. Off to a good run. To be fair, though, the Punisher, they did kind of serve him up a fucking pitch, like kind of right down the middle. I don't know why Brebbia pitched that ball in that style to him. When I don't know, it wasn't the greatest pitch. You know what I mean? Not to take anything away, he hit the home run. But location, it's like left center of the plate, and he just put it over the left far. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought too. But I mean, if you're gonna go after him, at least stay high, like inside or like high and inside. That's like the one spot you can kind of spam Ohtani, and he probably won't hit a home run because most lefties don't hit high and inside out. But like, if you let him stretch his arms, he's just gonna poke it over left field wall. Yeah, I appreciate you subscribing, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very kind, very kind. You a content maker, or do you just like to post shorts? We do both. Oh no, I know that, Mace. I was also talking to Mateo. I didn't know if he made stuff either. I know you make content. Yeah. All right, top 8. Obrisky into pitch. Could be the last time the Dodgers bat this afternoon. Hernandez, Freeman, and Edman. Yeah, I know you're making content. I know you got your channel. I'm fully aware. I think I'm subscribed to your channel. Let me double check. It should be. Yeah. Says I'm subscribed. Want to know that was ball 1. Here we go. I'm posting shorts right now, but I was going to start doing basketball content because I have scouts from Brother Rice. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. 1-1 here. Okay. Like, you want to go to the school Brother Rice for high school ball? Is that kind of the idea? Here's the 1-1 to Teoscar Hernandez from Bo Brisky. Nice pitch, 94 up in the zone. He bats it into the ground. Nice recovery by the shortstop, McKinstry. 1 away. Here's Freddie Freeman. This is a dangerous at bat. Yeah, wherever you can flourish most. Yeah. There are some decent regular, like, public schools, at least in Michigan high school basketball. So, like, at least if you can't get into Brother Rice, at least there are some decent public schools you could probably get into. That have, like, good links to colleges and shit like that. 1-1. They threw it right down the middle. Man, we got to stop doing that. We've lost on these, like, very aggressive middle of the plate pitches all night. Dude, wrong team to do this with. Like, genuinely the wrong team to play this game with, in my opinion. It's like, we can get away with it against a lot of teams, but I don't think the Dodgers are the right team to throw the ball right down the middle against. That was close. 3-1. I know our philosophy is kind of like attack hitters because they're not really expecting it, which is a philosophy that's correct to some extent. But when teams are responding to it, it's a terrible idea to keep it going. 3-2. Some relievers have that philosophy of they can throw fastballs right down the middle because they throw in the upper 90s, and 90% of the time they won't get hit. And the hitter is not expecting to see 94 right down the pipe in, like, the 8th inning. So, like, there is, good logic to they actually got him to pop out. Well, fly out anyway. 1 away. Good pitching. Here's Edmund. Damn. We're not even at 20 people. What happened? The stream was doing really good earlier, and then it just died out, kind of. Kind of surprising for the end of the game. 0-1. Can't be pitching right down the middle, especially with teams who have batters like Shohei. Oh, Bobby Witt's not really a problem with down the middle pitching. Yeah, Otane is not a good idea to do that too. I don't know why they did that. They were playing really close to the middle of the play. They genuinely should have just walked his ass. Oh, the WMU won in the. So are they going to the finals then? Like the frozen, like the NCAA championship finals? Are they playing for a natty? Damn, dude. Is my college about to be national champions in something? That's fucking unbelievable. Torres, Green, and Torkelson. I've never been to a school where anything good ever happened like that. That's fucking wild, dude. Yeah, I don't know how hockey works either, but they're doing good. Who do I have in March Madness? Michigan State, like every year, but they probably won't win like most of the time in my life. All right, it'll be Torres, Green, and Torkelson. Tigers' last chance here in the top of the 9th. The Dodgers will be sending out their closer. 5-4, top of the 9th coming up. Obviously, we'll be getting the closer for the Los Angeles Dodgers. So this will be good. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our little stream here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream here this evening. It's been fun hanging out with everybody. Nice seeing some familiar faces from last year. Nice to see some new faces. Bama smack BYU. Jesus, that is a beatdown. Blake Trianen. Trianen? Blake Trianen is into pitch. A right-handed pitcher. We got to get Torres out of there. Hopefully we can get something going in the night, tied up, and hopefully, maybe we can blow this lead here. Bobby Witt ruined your fantasy run because pitchers kept on throwing down the middle to him. Oh, yeah, Bobby went on a run last year. I don't think people were throwing him down the middle. I think he's just a good player. Yeah, Neil, that's a destruction in college basketball, especially in like the fucking semifinals, the Sweet 16. That's a whooping. Well, hopefully the Tigers have something to pull out here, huh? If not, it's sort of game over. Screwed. They set the tournament record with 25 threes. Oh, they just got hot from behind the arc and just destroyed. All right, the game's popping back on. We should start seeing pitches here any second. Blake Trianen is into pitch. I don't know how to say his name. Actually, I can figure that out in 2 seconds. Oh, one. Trianen. Oh, Trianen. Okay, Blake Trianen. Yeah, you're probably right. It just sucks for your fantasy team, though. Yeah, it does. I don't play fantasy baseball, so I always forget that like people have different reasons. And we get a base hit by Gleyber Torres to start off the 9th inning. Hell yeah. All right, here's Riley Green now with the runner at first, nobody out. 2-run homer, and all of a sudden we're winning. Here we go. All right. Got a guy on. Nobody out. Good start to the 9th. We're a pretty good late inning team. Maybe we steal it. Why not us? Why not the 2-run homer by Riley Green? Ball inside. Come on, Riley. Need a big hit. Drive a gap shot. We probably tie this thing up. Who we got? Oh, I don't know if he's fast. I have no idea about Torres. That's my ignorance of baseball coming through bright and shiny right there. Oh, fuck. Did they pick? No. Okay, he's back on the base. Yeah, Torque walked 3 times and hit a home run today. He's had an unbelievable game, Max. 5-4 right now. We're still in this thing somehow. Come on. Oh, holy. Dude, challenge it. Dude, tap your helmet. We haven't... Why... Challenge it, Riley? What the fuck? Oh, my God. Why haven't we used one challenge yet? Not one person on this team has challenged a strike yet today. Why didn't he just use it? 1-2. Fouls it away. No, that was a foot off the plate, dude. That was a terrible pitch. Ugh. Now he's out. 1 away. Oh, yeah, we're probably going to blow this game. Well, I don't know. Torkelson's up. He's had a crazy good game. Maybe he's about to be the hero. It didn't, though. I see the game day, man. It didn't. You were talking about an entirely different pitch because you're spoiling. You need to shut up. You mean the pitch that was like way out here on Riley Green was a strike on this game day? Yeah, I see the game day. By the way, I know what the count is. Yeah, don't fucking lie to me about this, dude. I know you spoiled the pitch there. You were talking about the one he struck out on the inside part. Yeah, I know what one you were talking about when you said no, that was in the zone. No, it wasn't. The one I was talking about wasn't. Stop doing that weird spoiling shit. Anyway, 1-0. 1-1. I've said every single pitch that I've seen in this game today, Mason. I still don't know how you're not caught up to how I'm doing this. 1-1. I just don't like spoilers. 1-2. Fouled away. Yeah. Come on, Torque. Need a bomb. I mean, it'd be cool if you could hit another bomb, I guess. You already done enough today, man. Not much we can do if you don't have it in you. It's about one of the best games he's played in a minute. No, it's not hard feelings, Mason. Sorry, I just get weird about I get really weird about blowing stuff. Or spoilers, sorry. No, I get overzealous about things about spoiling. It's like a bad habit, and I just gotta. Next game, I'm gonna call it a little differently than the way I'm doing this, and that's a stolen base. Torres steals without a throw. Base hit could tie this thing up now. We got ourselves a 3-2 count too. Quite interesting. Three deuce. Oh, it fouls it off. Stays alive. All right, 3-2. Runner at second. One away. Yeah, the runner was going on. It was a hit and run right there. Had that ball stayed fair, Torres scores with ease. All righty, here we go. 4-2 or fucking 3-2. I'm wish casting. And inside, ball 4. And they're gonna pinch hit Margot, who's been our best hitter today. Oh no. I wonder if this was done in anticipation of them doing this. The former Dodger? Wings just lost. Damn. This could be a bad night. I do as many of the Tigers games that I'm able to do. Sometimes life gets in the way and I'm not able to call them, but yeah, I plan to do a whole bunch of games this year. As long as I have the ability to. Kind of depends on work and everything. I'll be live for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, most likely, for a while. As long as class doesn't get in the way for games. I think the only game I have to miss is next Wednesday. Because I have class that night and the game starts at 4. All right, Trey Sweeney's up. Not really a big fan of taking out Margot here. It was 2 for 3. He did strike out in his last at bat against the righty, so take the hand in this advantage. Maybe Trey Sweeney can get some revenge. Big time revenge moment for big Trey Sweeney. Does he have anything in him? Fouls it away. It's 0-1. Oh no. Hate this. Come on, Trey. The viewers just went up. Yeah, it's the end of the game. Typically in the last inning or so, the viewership will spike as it comes to a close. And we've been dancing around 20, 30 viewers all stream anyway. Really good stream. It was fun. I streamed tonight. I really appreciate everybody coming through and hanging out. Very fun. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully this game ends a lot better than it's looking. 1-2 now on the ball. Good take. Come on, Trey. Stares the runner back to first. Or to second, rather. Sorry. Again, I don't know if I like the idea of bringing in Trey Sweeney, though. Ball up high. Still think we should have just kept in fucking our boy. Natural disaster going to the WWE. That's cool, Lore. Hell yeah. 2-2. And he strikes out. Yeah. Probably would have just been better to leave Margot in there. 2 down. Runners at first and second. 36 likes. Yeah, we're killing it today, stud. Well, I mean, lefty on righty matchup, and Margot can't hit righties. Most likely, Margot strikes out too. By the way, like 90% chance that Margot just whiffs wildly in that at bat. However, not necessarily. Again, depending on, I think Margot hits like righties at a 150 career clip. There's a very good shot that at bat ends the exact same way that one did. Ball 1 to Colt Keith. I won't swear to it, but I bet you if you look at Margot's numbers against righties, they're probably atrocious in his career. 2-0. Ooh, they're pitching around Keith. Do they want Zach McKinstry? Interesting battle to choose. 2-0. Runners at first and second, 2 away. This is a tense-ass game. 3-0. Interesting. Keith hasn't offered a single one of them pitches. Throws him a strike. 3-1. I think that was a strike, right? No, okay. I thought he threw a pitch. Never mind. It's still 3-0. At 3-1. I think they want to walk him. Eddie Yost was walking for the Tigers. Hey. Need someone to swing, not walk here, though. Oh, and he swings at the free walk. All right, well, fucking retard just ended the game. No, I'm just kidding. GG's to the Dodgers fans. Good game, good game. 5-4, y'all take the dub. Not our cleanest game here. Pitching wasn't the prettiest by Mr. Scooball. He gave up that 3-run jack. We left way too many guys on base. Hopefully they can clean that up for tomorrow. I think we left, I don't even know how many on base. We were in 0 for 15 with runners in scoring position. That's why we lost the game. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was by Colt Keith. He needs to just not play, I guess. We just need to put Torque at first base going forward. That's cool. We learned that. We left 11 guys on base. Dodgers only left 3. Yeah, good game though to the Dodgers. No complaints here. You guys won fair and square, but my team played like a poo-poo. Yep. Oh well, it's game 1. That's all right. It's nice to see baseball at the very least. I appreciate everyone who came through tonight. Really, it was a fun stream. We hit 39 likes. We're 1 shy of 40. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Yep, I'll be live tomorrow. 100%. Yeah, exactly, Mason. There's always tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. It'll be a late ass game. We won't even be live yet at this time tomorrow. Let's go take a look at that. Look at this shit. The schedule for us is absolute insanity right away. See you tomorrow, Daniel. Thanks for coming by. And thanks you again for the donation. 10 o'clock and 9 o'clock, some late ass games. And then we got 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock. I won't be able to do this game, unfortunate. Yeah, I appreciate you, Mateo. Hopefully we'll see you. If not, it's all right. You got me to 40. I appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you very much. And then we'll be able to do this whole White Sox run. All right. Everybody feeling good about where we're at? Saturday, I might not be able to do next Saturday's game, actually. I might be busy. But not for this opening weekend. I will be live again tomorrow night for the Dodgers and Tigers there. That should be quite a lot of fun. It was a fun game tonight. Unfortunately, again, we just kind of left people up. Never mind. It was a free game of the day, so I will be here Saturday. Oh, wait. Oh, tomorrow is the free game of the day. Damn. Well, that's okay. At least I'll be able to watch that way too if I want. Well, you can always tune in and leave a like anyway. I appreciate it. But yeah, that was okay. Scooball gave up a 3-run homer, so his ERA is a little higher. Hopefully we clean that up. Bullpen did really good though. That looked pretty nice, except for the home run to Shohei. Offense looked pretty good. We scored 4 runs. We just kind of left way too many guys on. We just didn't pick up enough of the runs. Kind of got lazy at the plate there. Hopefully we pick those things up. But again, it's kind of the first game of the season. Hopefully a lot of that roughness kind of smooths and soothes itself out over the coming days. Yeah, 0-1, not a great start, but hey, I really don't think it means much to lose all your games in March. It's not pretty, but hey, you can't go 162-0. Hey, at least it's not like last year where we started like unbelievable and it was like, oh, it sucks to lose now. We had that crazy weird start. All right, though, I think I'm out of things to talk about. I don't know if anyone else has anything they'd like to talk about or anything about the game, but I think that was good. Torque played really good. He was probably our best player out there today. 4 walks and a home run. Very good effort. Yeah. Good game. Good day. Hopefully we play a little bit better tomorrow. Hopefully we get a win tomorrow. I'll see y'all at 10 p.m. A late-ass start. All right, I'll see y'all. Peace out. As always, go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. I'll see you tomorrow for some more baseball. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out. Have a great night. Go Tigers, and fuck the Dodgers. Can't believe they won. But GG.